do continue.
We're going back to the safe house.
You stand in front of the safe house. And as you approach, a young girl jumps out of an alleyway.
Oh no, Varian is gonna leave again.
Is it,
Motions towards all of you to follow.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's follow.
She doesn't take you
Oh!
for.
I'm still looking like a guard.
Stop that.
Yeah. You,
Stop that.
How about you don't?
I
Well,
mean,
she. I mean, do you stop
I'm
that?
wearing the
Or?
armor. I can change, but I need like 10 minutes to take everything off.
Yes, please change before we go anywhere.
But it could be useful to have the armor.
No, I feel like in this circumstance it's going to be very detrimental.
No, but I mean in general.
I mean, you can store that in the safe room or whatever.
Yes, put the armor in the safe house.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Hey, you go into the safe house to doff your armor, which takes you 10 minutes. And the
Ball's
rest of
coming
you,
out.
do you follow in that 10 minutes or?
Arian's following.
Watch me undress.
Nice.
Okay, do all of you follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, the girl doesn't lead you very far. In fact, it's only into the alleyway and around the corner. And there stands waiting Marion. He looks up as you approach, and with a smile on his grin, he
Smile on the screen.
yeah, a smile on his face.
I'm sorry.
Fight me 1v1 me in real life. As he smiles wildly and says, Marion, I remembered. The guy in the prison, Black Tarak. He's the lieutenant of the most famous of the pirate companies.
Dermont by any chance?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Everyone knows him. He's the
Fuck up.
lieutenant of the Storm Sage.
Oh god.
Shit!
Dun dun dun.
Yeah,
I pull out the note.
I remember there was like a big poster earlier. There's like a huge public execution in 4 days. Like huge. Everyone's gonna be there. It's gonna be in the center of the town. Apparently, the Master of Law himself is gonna swing the sword.
Arian kind of looks.
No, Freya.
I'm wait for her to get back. Are you there?
It's not
Arian,
working again. Nope.
Arian kind of has a.
Oh, can you not hear me?
No, we can't.
We can hear you. You're
Oh,
just
okay.
in session and
Yeah, my computer's acting up again. But continue, it's gonna take like an hour, but
fine. There's most likely not gonna be any combat soon. Maybe depends on what you do, I guess.
I'm just gonna search for the closest guard and attack him. No.
Yeah, Varian kind of looks like at the whole like and stuff. He gets kind of like one of those far away looks for a minute, and he's kind of just like, "Oh, well, I guess that decides it for me then, doesn't it?"
Guys, can I please talk to all of you right now?
But
What's going on? Oh. Okay.
I want to lead. I want to like.
Yeah, sure. You know how to find me, Variant, right? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, bye.
So I'm gonna just look at them all, and I'm gonna pull out the note I got.
Am I there? Or are you doing this without me again?
No,
I
I will wait.
assume they are going to the safe house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
where I'm
do.
going back. I'm gonna pull
Okay,
out that note and go back here.
Oh,
Okay.
back already.
Yes, we just went to see Marius.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm
Anyway,
posting the note in Discord for everyone.
I'm gonna read it out now.
Okay.
Posted in
Uh,
Discord anyway.
Yeah, so Rakesh pulls out a note and he doesn't say anything, he just starts reading. To my dear friend Tarek. Is it still black, Tarek? I know we've changed in the last decade. I know you left with Dermont to leave everything behind, but I can never forget. Is it not the same with you, Tarek? Do you not still hear the screeching? Do you not still hear Derek Carson?
What?
I know you weren't as close to him because I was, but I miss him. And hiding and drowning in liquor no longer hides my pain. And the eye, every time I close my stone-damned eyes. Operation Godfall was a mistake. Running was a mistake. I don't care about the Iron Republic anymore. We have to deal with what happened. Please, for our old friendship's sake, let me talk to him. Please. I know they're still after us after all these years. I'll leave it. And then it stops.
Varian like has turned white.
Black
Varian.
Black Tarek, wasn't that the guy we were supposed to bust out of prison? Or was
Yes, and it seemed like he had something to do with the house. This is
What
all
was-
lining up.
that
but what did it have to do with us in the end?
Drekar what? Wait, let me see that note.
Okay, I pass it to him.
His hands are like shaking as he like reads the note over and over and over and over and over again.
Varian, if you know something, you have to tell us.
Uh-huh.
That's my last name.
What?
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 Drekar's son, it's my last name.
You're kidding.
I don't understand.
What the hell?
Was this attack on you?
What? Why the fuck would they attack me?
Are we in this mess because of you?
Do you? It's your last name, you said. Is there anyone else with that last name?
Not alive.
Do you know anyone called Jacob?
Should I miss that part of the note? Varian just kind of like he looks up at her and he goes, Jacob Dreckerson was my father.
Oh God.
Well, fuck.
You're. Oh God.
This is fucking brilliant.
So
Godfall. Does anyone know about what that means? Operation Godfall.
I have no idea.
I mean, he wouldn't have been involved in this.
Well, somebody is. No, you know what? Actually, reading it, it sounds like they killed your father.
Or at least they were responsible for whatever happened to him.
It seems
No,
like they knew
my father
him.
died in a fucking storm. He wasn't part
No.
of this. He was a normal goddamn person who was killed
No.
by.
Your
This is
father
total
was a
bullshit.
fucking pirate.
Varian punches Rakesh.
He'll take it. He'll just take it. He'll just take it. He's just gonna take it. Yeah.
Need to roll an attack.
Yeah. No.
No.
He's just gonna let you do it. He's just gonna
Yeah.
take it.
No attack needed.
Yeah. He's just gonna take it.
Your fist connects with his chest.
The thing face. Fuck you.
It's true.
Oh,
Shut your fucking mouth.
It's true, Varian. And you
I'll
don't have
fucking
time to
kill
mope
you.
about it.
I mean, this doesn't say he was part of their.
It says they missed him.
Yeah,
It
but
says they were close to him. If Black Terek is involved with Storm Sage, it probably means that Storm Sage was involved with Jacob.
My
Which
father
is...
was just a normal fucking guy.
Normally
Sounds
he's
like a
both.
liar.
Serenity just say?
maybe he was. Maybe it was someone
Sounds like
like
a liar.
Marius that dealt with information, and they knew him like that. He didn't have to be like a member of the
My father was
crew.
not involved in any of this. He was just a shipwright. He didn't do
No.
anything.
No, he wasn't.
You're so gullible.
You let them get one over on you, Varian.
It's pathetic.
Varian
No,
walks
we're all
out.
going to fucking
He
die!
He walks out of the safe house and he's
This
just
fucking little
walking.
bitch!
Always following Marianne.
I'm gonna follow too.
I'm not going after them.
I'll stay.
Arian's probably heading in the direction of a tavern.
Okay.
Serenity, do you know anything about Godfall?
No. Do you?
No. Said something about the Iron Republic and that they don't care about it anymore. They have to deal with what happened. Let me talk to him. Who did they want to talk to? I have a feeling that maybe they wanted to talk to... Someone was after them. Let me talk. Storm Sage, maybe? That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
Commerce Street is still bustling with activity even at this late hour, and a lot of the taverns are wide open and filled to the brim with customers.
I try to get to Varian before he enters the tavern.
How?
I just like walk up to like next to him and hold him.
What?
Yeah, actually, he's just gonna hug him, like trying to force him to stop.
Arian like fighting you. He's like trying to push you off of him.
I fight back.
It's like, no, don't touch me. Get off. This is bullshit. Get away from me.
I'm like, it's okay, it's okay.
It's not okay.
It's bad.
You want
What do I
to
roll to get you off of me?
actively shake him off with a strength check, or are you...
Yeah. Like, Barry's trying to like shove him off. That's an
Okay.
18.
You can roll in Discord if you want, Freya.
Yep,
1d20.
yep. Wait. What do I?
1d20.
Yep. Nine.
Well, without too much struggling, Varian shoves you off and continues his stride.
Went into the bar and he's ordering the strongest thing they have.
Without a question, the barkeep slams down a big bottle of liquor on the table, puts a glass next to it, points at the other two, Jet and Cress, and looks at the glass, implying if they want one as well.
And pushes the glass back, like, pays the guy for the bottle and leaves.
Okay.
Well, okay.
He takes a gold piece from you and storm out
And
the tavern.
Karen's just gonna go
I'm just
find
following.
a quiet alley somewhere
Yeah, I'm just following.
and start drinking as you want. When he turns around to look at them, he's like, "Stop following me."
No, we said you don't get to run away anymore.
Do whatever the hell I
Just
please.
Bo, just we follow him, but just give him his peace for a while. He needs to
Aaron just
think.
finds like an abandoned alley and just like sits in it, and he. If you guys still follow him, you probably see him like reach beneath his like pulls out a necklace that none of you guys have probably ever seen. I think you may have seen like the core, but you've never actually like seen the necklace, and it's just a really plain like iron chain with like an iron. It's not too big, and he just kind of looks at it,
Mhm.
sitting at the alley.
So you just start sitting down and drinking.
Oh.
Okay,
I
I'm
just sit
gonna
next to him and say nothing.
take out my instrument and start playing a song. And if you want to, I can play this song with a bot beggar. That's
Sure.
fine with you. Just for the mood. Oh, it's cued.
I'll skip it for you. There you go.
Just for you. And I'm start singing.
Baron just drinks for a bit, and eventually he just kind of looks at them, and he's like, "It can't be real. I don't believe it. I can't do this. It's not. It can't be real."
Sorry.
Baron like kind of blinks away some tears. He's like, "True. And my father wasn't in a random storm. That means that every bad thing that happened in my life was another setup. That there's someone out there that's responsible for everything that I have been through." I've spent my entire life telling myself there's no reason thinking about it because it was a fucking random storm, and that that was it. It was random. It was nature, and that there was no one I could blame, and there was nothing I could do. But if what they're saying is right, there's someone out there that caused this.
What if it is?
I'm going to
Doesn't
kill
change
them.
anything.
I'm going to find them, and I'm going to make them suffer as much as I have.
That will make you better. That will change the past.
No, it won't change the past, but that doesn't mean that they shouldn't suffer for everything that I've... all of it. It can't be real. He just goes back to drinking.
Chris,
Mm-hmm.
please roll for
Roll what?
performance.
Okay. $25.
Your song echoes through the alleyways and paints the entire commerce district in a somber mood. A few passers-by stop near the entrance to the alley to just listen.
Baron's not gonna talk anymore. No one's gonna talk to him.
Yeah, and Cress is just gonna do her song until it's finished, and then
Serenity.
Hi.
Please roll for perception.
Oh,
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Fuck. Yeah,
oh, oh, is that cocked?
that's cocked.
Okay.
That's a 11.
I got an 11 too.
Yeah, you got 11s.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Serenity, you hear whispers from outside.
Oh,
Rakesh, you hear something like embers from the empty fireplace in the room.
Rakesh, get
Embers?
behind me.
no, what's going on?
I don't know, but stand behind me.
Get the fuck away from the door. No. I'm gonna go over to the fireplace.
I'm gonna stand in front of him.
The sound is almost unbearable. It's as if your ear is inside the embers. You hear cracking.
What the fuck?
Serenity, you do not hear this.
What are you?
What's that noise?
What noise?
What's that fucking noise?
There is no noise.
There is a noise. I can hear it.
Well, I can't hear anything.
Dude, there is a noise, Serenity. I wanna kick
Tendrils
it the
of
Ah!
smoke softly blow outside of the fireplace, filling the entire room.
Rakesh?
You do not see each other anymore.
Fuck.
Please make a
Rakesh?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck!
Oh god.
Sorry.
Oh shit. Oh please, 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 please. Oh you.
Okay, that's fine. That's a 18.
Serenity,
Mine's a
you start
10.
puffing wildly. You're barely getting any air.
Rakesh.
You see the faint light of the door leading outside. Serenity.
Rakesh.
Serenity? Fuck. I'm gonna.
All of a sudden, Rakesh, you are surrounded by darkness.
Don't do this to me!
Serenity, you do not longer hear Rakesh.
Rakesh.
Do not!
Rakesh. Rakesh.
You stay inside the room as the smoke starts welling out of the fireplace now, like waves.
Rakesh.
You can see nothing. You are surrounded by smoke. Please make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh fucking shit. I don't like it. Oh, fifth. That's a 19.
A shockwave suddenly pushes all of the smoke to the side. The windows break, the door flings open. You are knocked prone to the floor. Smoke leaves the safe house as if from an explosion. And you are alone in an empty room.
Rakesh! This isn't funny. Where the fuck are you? I'm gonna stand up and walk outside. Just out the front door. Is there anything around me?
There is nothing.
I'm gonna go back inside, sit down, and wait for the others to return.
After Cress's song, I probably started heading back.
on the way, I'm saying to Varian, well, earlier today you said you'd be fine with us pretending to care. But at some point you have to face it. We do care.
Arian just kind of like nods numbly.
Or will take his hand. Just hold it while they walk.
He's not going to say anything.
Yeah, and I guess in silence we walk back.
Do you return to the safe house?
Yeah.
Well, as you come to the street where the safe house is just in front of you, you see shattered glass on the street. There are still thin streams of smoke coming from the safe house.
What happened here? Let
I am going to use thaumaturgy to slam the door shut behind them.
The open door, after you enter, slams shut.
I'm going to look at Varian, and I'm going to cast Acid Splash towards him.
and I'm gonna jump in front of that.
You can, that's fine. Now, where's
Okay.
the DC? Is it a D6?
You-
Yeah, it's 1d6.
Yeah, roll 1d6.
And D20 to hit.
And give me a
That doesn't hit.
dexterity
Wait.
saving throw, please.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
+4.
Without any problem.
Oh, that's 6 damage.
It hits your clothes, but jumping in front, you manage to avoid most of the splash. A few drops of it get on your scales and burn.
I'm gonna ignore that and just walk straight to Varian.
What the fucking hell?
You are a pathetic piece of shit!
He's just kind of looking numbly at her.
Try to
I'm gonna
hold Serenity
I'm just gonna slap Serenity.
back.
Don't fucking touch me!
What happened?
Why did any of you leave?
What happened?
Rakesh is gone.
What do you mean,
What
gone?
do you mean?
He's gone. And I don't know what fucking happened to him, and none of you were here to stop it.
Tell us exactly what happened, okay? We will find him.
You're all weak, pathetic. What the fuck are you?
That doesn't help us find Rakesh, so explain what happened.
All that happened was there. I don't even fucking know. There was smoke, and then there was yelling, and he was gone. And then there was an explosion that smashed the glass. And if you guys were here, you could have heard something.
We have done if there was all of that. There is magic and smoke. What could we have done that you didn't try to do yourself?
More than one person could have done.
Thought we were all weak and pathetic, so what could we have done?
We are here now, and we will find him.
Anywhere.
Where did the smoke come from?
The chimney.
I'm gonna take a look at the chimney.
Cress, As you step close to the chimney, the stench of the smoke pierces your nose, your nostril. You remember the smell very well. You see flashes before you as the brothel you once worked in burns to the ground. You remember flames that were different, and you remember the smell, this biting sensation, smoke laced with an undertone of sulfur.
I say nothing and just stare into the ashes.
The fireplace itself looks like it's looked the days before. Empty, cold, burn marks on the old stones. But its appearance has not changed, not since yesterday.
Ryan just kind of like sits down against the wall.
You know, maybe if your father was better at staying alive, he would have raised you to not be such a useless piece of shit.
Maybe he would have.
Maybe.
The last ray lies, fire falls behind the horizon. It is now night. You all feel very tired. Cold air slowly moves in from the broken windows.
I'll just sleep.
Then, seeing as we have 20 minutes left, I'd say it's a good place to end the session.
No!
So depressing. I love you guys.
Not a good place!
Oh, damn!
Beggar, I have to compliment you. I kind of like, because I honestly knew that was coming a little bit. I never expected that.
That was great.
Fuck. I'm
I'm so
legitimately
sorry, guys.
shaking. That
Damn,
was
that
amazing.
was dramatic at
Intense.
the end.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm. It's so sad to see Jet like trying everything and just
all these
everything
broken
falls
skills
apart.
Fuck.
I'm doing my
Yeah.
Oh
best.
boy.
That was nuts. Props. Like hats off.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Good acting, by the way. All of us.
Thank you.
That was.
That was awesome.
So, like, guys, yeah, see you in a month.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
That's sad.
I
So-
won't be
Really
here.
sad.
So, are we doing the prison break
Session.
now, boys? We doing it now?
I wasn't the only one to disagree with it.
We doing
Just
it? Yeah, but
lost
like
a significant chunk of firepower as well.
doing it now.
Yeah, you did a significant chunk.
Okay, so August 11th, next session. And,
Have fun, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Layla
gonna record it
Layla.
for you.
Thanks.
And for
bro.
Layla, our next session will be the 24th of August.
Okay, we're
But
doing it on
in-
the 20th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be in Discord during your time in Japan?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And all of this week, boy. And
So
I don't go to Japan
snippets
until
of your story via Discord.
awesome.
Probably text because it's just easier.
Yeah, 10 times. I'm down for that.
Okay. I think that was a good session.
Some shit's gonna. I have no idea what just happened.